Greetings, YouTube. Happy Black Friday. Yesterday I said Happy Thanksgiving, and several of you commented and said, thanks, Prof, but we don't live in America. We don't celebrate your holiday. And I'm like, oh, that's a good point. But, everybody can celebrate Black Friday, and even the people from Australia who have sent me screenshots of the conversion rates, and man, you guys get screwed over so bad. But as you recall, I did a historic recap from last year of what to expect, and I hoped and I prayed that they would dramatically change up the previous offer. And it turns out that the word dramatic just means 2 more Tier 1 Alphas for the exact same price. Last year, a year ago, this is before 6-star crystals, right? It was 900 units for 3 Tier 4 Basics and 1 Tier 1 Alpha. This year, it's 900 units for 3 Tier 4 Basics and 3 Tier 1 Alphas. So I'm kind of stunned that they were this lazy. Now, I'm going to say this in full disclaimer, I guess. This is the first review that I've done since Kabam basically publicly came out and supported my ability to respectfully but objectively criticize their offer reviews. So even though I could go back to my old system, I do think for the health of my channel, I'm going to stick with the new system of comparing this to a champion. So I'm going to compare this to when Kabam told us that they were going to buff Carnage in 2018 and then waited until the very last moment to do that, because this is like pre-buffed Carnage, where you just wait months and months and months for the champion to improve because you've got him on your roster and you really can't use him. And this is like August of waiting for Carnage. I thought at least this price would be cut in half. And it's not. It's the same price. It's still 300 units per Tier 4 Basic and 3 Tier 1 Alphas, which again is 2 more Tier 1 Alphas, but that's it. And given the current state of the game with how easy you can get both these items in the Glory Store, it is shocking that we are not seeing a better entry-level unit-based offer. Now, of course, it is Black Friday, and we have even, I think, the exact same headline as last year. Now, this old bundle, I feel like this is like Back to the Future deja vu, was 1,500 units. Let's look at this now and see if it's still 1,500 units. It's still 1,500 units. And instead, you get 2 more Tier 1 Alphas, but the same amount of Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments, the same amount of Tier 4 Basics, the same amount, which is just 1 of Tier 4 Class Catalysts. They did nothing to this offer besides say in a year we're going to throw in 4 more Tier 1 Alphas. That is not only insanely disappointing, but just plain lazy. Now here's the good news, YouTube. I have compiled a video that I will post on Sunday morning of a review of the Cyber Monday deals. And the community last year was so outraged by these quote-unquote Black Friday specials that they publicly stated they wanted to see much more for their money for Cyber Monday. And we got some incredible offers, including 5-star Awakening gems. And this was the July 4th method of basically free items plus the units, because you still get the same amount of units that you would normally get from the purchase, but with incredible items like 4-star generic Awakening gems for those of you who keep asking about those, 4-star class Awakening gems, like I said, that 5-star Awakening gem. This was all last year on Cyber Monday. So I'm going to encourage you to post your disappointment publicly, not hatefully, but let your voice be heard that it's pretty dang lazy for a company to spend an entire year hyping up Black Friday. And we don't even have the November calendar, special calendar like we did last year with the 1,000 5-star shards and the additional Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal included on that 7-day calendar. So no calendar, same prices, exactly the same. The only problem for me, if you haven't seen The Hunt for Stark Spidey yet, please go check it out. It's one of the craziest videos I've ever been a part of. But I was not prepared for any chance to get Stark Spidey, and so I've been ranking up my Awakened 5-stars to rank 2 for the 5-star arena for points. I only have 3 Tier 4 Basics, and I only have not even 1 Tier 1 Alpha. So for those of you who are like, Prof, where's a rank up video? I've got nothing to rank them up. So this is like almost targeted at me, almost cruelly, to have to get these 2 offers for Tier 1 Alphas and Tier 4 Basics, even though I don't want to, because they are the colossus of offers. They threw it our way. We feared it. We prayed for it not to happen. It's the Deadpool X-Force 6-star throwing. This is the Dooley Ray. Bro, I love you, but this is the Dooley Ray offer. You got him not once but twice. You got haunted by him 2 years in a row, and now you just have to sit in the fetal position and wait for a few days to hopefully be rescued. The good news is, YouTube, if you do buy these offers and you have the money, the cash to spend on Monday, you should get all of those units back and then some, assuming they follow the same model they followed last year, because as I said, last year on Cyber Monday, they gave you the 3,100 units, the 1,450, the 850, plus really awesome bonus items like 4-star generic Awakening Gems and 5-star class-based Awakening Gems. And again, I'll have that entire recap video for you with the help of Mr. Legacy, because I used a screenshot from his video since mine had already been purchased. Just a heads up, Legacy, that I'll be featuring you in that video. But yeah, so what do you think? A year to come up with game-breaking offers, and they just throw in a couple more Tier 1 alphas and charge the same price? I promised you that I was going to continue to be objective. I was not going to have my voice silenced. And this is the Colossus. This is the Deadpool X-Force. This is pure, straight, I'm going to bring the word back, I don't care, trash. Don't get these offers unless you're me and you're desperate for those Tier 4 basics and Tier 1 alphas, knowing when you get the offers with your credit or your cash on Monday, you'll get the units right back. But man, Kabam, you had such a great opportunity to give us a truly hyped up Black Friday offer, and instead, we got last year's leftover fruitcake.